What are your thoughts on some business opportunities, or what are you seeing as some business models that might be dope?
I think to go off one you just said, I think not only just relying on the ad revenue, but attaching it to some type of software company is really interesting. Some monthly recurring revenue, because YouTube, the key difference between YouTube and TikTok and Instagram for me is I think the shelf life of a TikTok video is 3 months before they kind of push it out of the algorithm. And YouTube, it's like years, So if you can make definitive content that'll be good for years and you have a monthly subscription service, then you can build some real enterprise value with a faceless channel. I have a friend doing that with a certain niche that I won't say, but he attached it to a software company, and the CPMs are great, but he's also building enterprise value by building that. I think an opportunity, I'm curious of your opinions on this. Alex Hormozi's Skool has gotten extremely popular. And it's kind of an alternative to people who don't have the resources to build their own structures like you have for online communities. But I think optimizing school communities, like an agency model of really refining them, making sure people don't have high churn, ensuring that the right value is being put in those communities, as well as helping those influencers with their content distribution and content creation. I think that's a big opportunity. I've seen Fortnite maps too. Have you seen this?
Yeah, the Fortnite maps is crazy, bro. My buddy Arab, he got a Fortnite map rolling. Started making like thousands of dollars already. It's like absolutely incredible. But back to your other, what was the other one that you were talking about before you mentioned?
The school optimization.
So my brother Nate launched a school community called Anime Shreds.
Really? He launched it on Skool.
And within one day it became the top community on Skool. Did over $100,000 in MRR in the first week. Wow. And I pushed that through Telegram. So we won the Skool Games, super easy to do. We just blew everybody out of the water. We were just kind of testing and playing around with it. And yeah, I have a really big email list, 600,000 people. I haven't shared Nate's community with him just yet, but he did an interesting price model. We kind of devised a situation whereby we would rank people's subscriptions. So we launched within the first hour, the price to join the community was $1.
It was sunset subscription. Yeah.
$1. We instantly changed the subscription after 1 hour to $11. I blasted to all my communities that the price was going to go up in 24 hours. 5,000 people sign up at $11. What's the math on that? 50 grand, 55 grand MRR. 24 hours rolls around. I bumped the price up to $22. Another $40,000 MRR comes. So within 3 days, I'm already at $90,000 monthly recurring revenue. That's $1 million business, light work. And then the third day I swap it to $33. And that's where the current price is at. And right now we're sitting at about like 6,000 people paying anywhere from 11 to $33. I think the business does, we're like 80K, 40 to 80K, depending on the month. Just running a community that teaches people how to biohack, teaches people how to develop their physique and their fitness. And I think there's a lot of value to that.
Why did you launch on Skool as opposed to building in-house if you already have those?
I was just testing it. I was testing the platform and just having access to Alex and Sam.
That makes sense.
It's a good connection and it's a good platform. I think I support it under the premise that it's going to become a valuable tool to the ecosystem in general, right? So if I'm propagating this message of, hey guys, there's a better alternative way in order for you to no longer live under the Prussian school system of working in the factory, I encourage the tools that allow people to get to that. Yeah. And if that's one of the tools, so be it. I mean, I don't have any vested interest in the success of Skool, but I think it's good for the vested interest of the success of people that don't have $5 million to build a Capital Club platform, but they have $50. They have $100 for a subscription. It might be very valuable to them.
And so if all this Skool stuff sounds interesting to you, I do have an easy offer for you. You can go to skool.com/games. And what we have inside for you is we have 3 calls a week with guys who are actually making tens of hundreds of thousands of dollars a month on Skool using the platform, teaching you exactly what they did step by step. So we've got calls for you of other people. We've got a community of others to help you out. And I think the benefit here is that you get people who are both starting with you at zero, but people who are also at the end of the race cheering you on. And so you kind of have like 3 types of accountability. So you've got peer accountability, you've got kind of like coach accountability because people are rooting for you, but then you also have alumni accountability, people who've already been through it. And then I made a course that I put in there. It's free. It just shows you how to do this, the different ways to play the game, the different kind of like avatars that you can self-select. Maybe I'm somebody who likes making content. Maybe I'm somebody who's better at ads. Maybe I'm somebody who already has an audience. Maybe I'm somebody who likes outbound. Maybe I'm somebody who likes to have a partner. So I break down all the different paths that you can use to really start making money on the internet with what I think is the easiest business model out there. The best part, in my opinion, is that all of this stuff, obviously we have the prizes, the top 10 get to fly out, so hopefully you can do that. But you only need 3 people, and I just did a 1-day full deep dive. It's 8 hours of me just helping the top 10 communities scale, and those recordings are live right now. So if I had a $100,000 mastermind or something, this would be it, except it's yours and it's free. And here's my incentive for you. If you just get 3 people into your group. All right, so I like to put like as low as I possibly could. You get 3 people into your group. You can get your friends in there. I don't care if you cheated. It's fine. Get 3 people into your community, and you get all the downloads from that. And all of this stuff, you can start for free for 14 days, just so you can get a feel for it. You can go in there, download everything, and steal it all for all I care. All right, but my hope is that you actually use it so you can make your first dollar. And I will just repeat this one stat because I think it's the most important stat I think of the business right now, is that 30.4% of people who finish their first month of the Skool Games make their first dollar online.